Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you all. And welcome back to the Beta Plan playing the Ottoman Turks. And we have entered a new era, the era of Tekken the Young. And, well, yes, Rum is having a war over its titles, which should give us the opportunity to attack if my mother were dead. But she isn't, she's 43. Now, I could try and kill my mother, but we're in a war yet currently with Naples. So I don't want to do that just yet. And even then, it seems a bit wrong. Anyways, what have I all done? I have given away territory. I even had to give away this barony because, wow, well, it was a barony that was hardly upgraded. So, yeah, we've kind of forgot that. And I gave it away to this nephew. Moreover, I was wrong. Well, this guy I killed. Died under suspicious circumstances. Why? Because, well, as you may remember, my son had the seduction focus. And this man was cuckolded by me. Yeah, I kinda went to bed with his wife, so he was kinda pissy, yeah, I simply wanted to get rid of him. So that's what I did. I managed to get him with, a plot. His son is now on the throne, and he is the heir of this dukedom. But he has given the son he wants to become heir 2 counties. Very good. If this county is won by my vassal, or better say his vassal, then we can create a new dukedom. I will give that to this boy. Then he has 2 lands with a dukedom. He will be stronger than this little boy, and otherwise we're just going to have to grab it away from him. But that is the idea currently. Regarding that succession. Moreover, as I said, giving away lands, everything is nice now. The original guy that held the Duchy of Musia, I have given it back to him, and well, despite him revoking his title, he is now extremely happy because I granted the duchy, granted the kingdom, granted the county, and vassal transfers, and all of that jazz. So yeah, Bulgaria is now a kingdom. But we're gonna focus on Naples. By the way, even better, we had a battle. A battle here, if you may remember from the last episode, there were 3,000 men here. And voila! Brilliant strategist! That was so lucky. And, yeah, now my war focus is completely null and void, because this doesn't really do much for you. So bit of a shame there, but, yes, we have become a brilliant strategist. Tekken the Young. With, no, not one battle, because we've put him when we were still Osman the Wolf. We put him in several battles, but apparently this battle was good enough. Alright then. And Naples. I think Naples is dead, personally. We have so many armies here. And I would beg... I mean, he has a lot of allies, but this is a count. This is a count. The Pope could be strong, as well as the Duke of Savoy, but I haven't seen him around yet. What I do now see around, however, is Siena. So, wait a second. Who just died? Okay, this is my boy. Alright. Let him be educated by somebody who doesn't like me too much. Who has a decent education as well, that would be kind of good. I'll give him to what I think is my half-brother, yes. Alright, this army needs to move. Because Siena is landing troops. 4,000 men. He won't move. We have 2 big armies over here. But if we win this war, then the Kingdom of Naples is dead, and then we have definitely pushed very deep into Greece. Let her take her time. That's not a problem. She's a daughter, and I love her nonetheless, if she stutters. Oh yeah, we also have a few factions going on. Not significant enough that I am like, oh dear, but yeah, we have some factions going on. You wouldn't be surprised when a new emperor takes to the throne. I'm still, by the way, hoping that I get another heir because I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 children. That means normally 10 is about, I think, the max. And unfortunately, however, my wife is not very, very happy with me because, well, yeah, unfaithful lecture. But we still want a son that is, well, wolf's blood, and hopefully either strong or quick. And I now notice this wife has lava sparks. This wife has lava sparks. This wife has lava sparks. Did I give that to them, or do they? She doesn't have a lover. All right. I'm not just checking. Doesn't have a lover. All right. Probably I gave it to the entire court. Yes, probably I did. Alright. So she claims to have caught one of your lesser wives in the act of poisoning her. Well, I do want my first wife to be, well, this wife is pointless to me. She has a claim, but that claim is, well, not a void. She's neither strong, she's neither quick, it's not any good traits at all. So I don't mind helping my first wife out here and kick that lady out. Depressed. Let's find a good wife. This might be interesting. Midas touched is, for instance, a fertility booster, as is strong. We'll take this lady. If we are allowed to. Yes, we are. Thank you very much. Also, interesting things I wanted to show you. I just forgot. I looked around the map and there are some very interesting things. Castile is broken up into Castile and Leon. This lady is called the Usurper. I think she took the title from this little lady. I should do that differently. No, just conquered as a claimant already from this king. His daughter is on the throne, and she immediately has declared war for that, attacking Queen Estefania of Leon and the Castilian claim on Leon War. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. But if she continues, then the Ivra is gone because this is in the Castro. Anyways, very noticeable. Other thing that's noticeable, this lady is Catholic. Her little niece is Frasiatelli, which means that the Catholics don't hold their holy site anymore, or possibly because this is the Castro, but I haven't checked actually the holy site itself. Yeah, they've lost it, so that is kind of bad for the Catholics. Sicily has been completely demolished. It lost this one already, we knew, Benevento, but now there's another revolt, so yeah. They are in deep doo-doo. Alright. This lady is quite good for us. Heightened the troop morals. Yeah, Anatolia. If we would have the claim, we could go to war if our levies weren't out. I don't like to do this. I find this extremely gimmicky, but my mother needs to die. Because... oh, there it was going so slow. There's a little save coming up. Oh, she even has a claim on the Ilkhanate. We're not going to win that, I doubt. I'm not even sure if I'm going to inherit this, because that probably comes through him, which is her mother. No, that won't be inherited by me. I'm quite positive of that. But we need to see how far this revolt is with their revolt, so that we can see if it's still useful to kill my mother now. But let's check this. Oh. Misclick. Yeah, see, we won't get that. The revolt is how far? 23%. But my war with Naples is... it's going to take a while. Hey. How old is my mother? 44. She's an adulteress. I see. We also still need to go to Mecca. So, and that will be really good for us. So perhaps we should wait with killing my mother and declaring war, because we can go on a Hajj for Mecca. And then as we are going on the Hajj, and that is already settled, then we can declare the war. But that still means that my mother needs to die, more or less. Well, this guy has a lot of intrigue, unlike his, well, not unlike 15. Yeah, we had some very, very good characters coming to the throne. Blast and darnation. 150%. Let's see if we can convince somebody with a lot of plot power. No, it's either acceptant or not acceptant. Well, then it will also take a while. I guess we're going to have to try and do this. I'm sorry, but Anatolia needs to be my mother. Oh, why can I imprison? Oh, he wanted to do something, but it's already taken care of. Thanks to our automated stop plotting. The larger the realm becomes, when the realm becomes large, then I use stop autoplot. Otherwise, it can be very, very useful. By instance, if a count wants to do something, you can imprison him, and then you can tell him that, like, hey, I will release you if you pay me money, and that can be a good source of income if you're quite low. Or we'll do this one. By the way, I think I'm building up this thing. Yes, I am. And by accident, I kinda spent all my money now on Constantinople. But we still have enough money for castle walls, and castle walls, as everybody knows, I like them. This is a bastard child. No, denounce the child. It's a daughter. I don't care about the daughter. And I don't want my wife to be more angry. I don't know if this penalty ever will go away. Oh, I still get unfaithful lecture. Despite not acknowledging the child. That is odd. It's funny, is by the way, that your secondary wives don't give a hoot. It's only your first wife. Alright. I don't mind. Less chance of, well, a person becoming decadent. Let's put these people down. Voila. Why would we need to call in allies? I don't see the point. I sent the other people home because, well, we are definitely sieging away, and I don't think it's useful to have my vassals being with me. We are going to finish this episode with a victory. There it already is. It is over. Naples, you have been destroyed. Alright, and oh, gone. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, even the Pope has landed troops. I missed that. Alright then. And let's just create some new vassals directly. And then let's see if any of them are any good. And then we can perhaps give them counties and duchies. So, are you any good? No, you're horrible. You will not get a county. Are you any good? No, you are slow, but you have a good education, but you are slow. I don't see why these men got these baronies, probably because they were, I don't know, good soldiers. The problem is, if you do it like this, you will never find enough men to fill in all those spots. You are a commander of my armies. I definitely will give you something. You have quite a decent martial score, and I also think you have a well, not a very good stewardship score, but at least some stewardship score. You are content, that is good for that man, so let's give you something here. Corinthos. There you go, and this man is not too bad, even if he is a bit old. But, well, he can have tons of wives, so that's the wrong one. We need to give that one away. Alrighty then, and moreover, let's have iron here, and of course I will grant that to the person who has the capital, and who is a commander of mine anyways, so thank you very much. This is our new terrain. Rum. We could claim Anatolia for this boy? I don't know who that is. But yeah, it means that wars for the claim of Anatolia are happening. So we really need this plot to fire. My mother needs to die. Yeah, that's just CK2, people. Sometimes you just want your mother dead. Alright, well, I thank you for watching. And remember, great peril yields great beauty.